On the 25th day of February, Crunchyroll drops a couple promotional videos for the upcoming Tower of God anime, with the confirmation that it'll start airing in April. For those who may not know, Bomb's full name is actually the 25th Night, so the marketing team did pretty well releasing these promos on his namesake. Linked in the description, you'll find 2 trailers as well as a visual promo by Crunchyroll. So for those who haven't seen the trailer yet, I'm going to give you a chance to pause this video, go watch it, and then come back. Now, let's begin. The animation is different. It's not what's going to be found or will be similar to what actually will be airing in the spring, but this is as true to the source material as possible. Tower of God started 10 years ago, and this will probably be the art style until we hit season 2 of the anime and webtoon. This minimalist approach that TMS, which is the studio, took allows us to get acclimated to their world and the inhabitants of this tower. For those who have read the series before, it will be more reminiscent and nostalgic, and make you appreciate the growth that SIU has had these past 10 years with the webtoon, and the webtoon is on its 467th chapter as of this past Sunday. The studio has definitely made a few changes to designs to update them to the new medium, and some design choices were made by the staff, which is understandable, and we'll get to a few of those differences in just a bit. So the Tower of God anime website that announced the Tower of God that will air in the spring has a line near the bottom which says updates every Thursday. Now, Tower of God chapters releases Sundays at 9 p.m. So either this means that the anime will release on Thursdays, which the soonest being April 2nd, or the website updates on Thursdays. We don't really know for sure. It would be dope if the anime would drop on the 25th of April, but that puts it on a Saturday, and I guess we'll find out as we get closer to the release month. Also on this website, they released that the song for the opening and ending will be performed by Stray Kids, a Korean band. So you can check out their music, though they will be releasing the opening in 3 different languages: English, Korean, and Japanese, to mirror the release of all 3 of these languages. Now let's talk about the trailers themselves. This is where if you're an anime only, stop watching, because I might spoil a little bit. Let's begin. This promo poster shows our big characters with the trio, Bomb, Kun, and Rock, with Rock being in the front because obviously he's the leader. Yuri has her marvelous bright red eyes, and Androsi and Rachel look exactly like the manga. I don't know if I love the green on this floor 1 test background, but it's the choice that the studio decided, so we'll see how it actually looks when we get that full episode. The scene with Yuri and Bomb got a little bit of fan service, with Yuri getting all up in Bomb's face, and I guess it's the maybe it's the angle with her eyes aren't as red as I imagined them to be. When she draws the black march from her arms inventory, it has a little symbol of the Jihad crest, and the black march looks more of a sword and less like a needle, which is the weapon classification of the black march, a needle. We see the opening of the tower scene, which in the manga was just white light coming from Rachel, but in the trailer we see yellow glow from the door opening and almost red petals or red flakes of light coming from it, which looks amazing. The first season of Tower of God has a lot of red imagery and red motifs, so it'll be good to see them in motion and animated. Rachel wipes off the tears of Bomb, which is so cute. She's such a caring friend. There's some more fan service between Bomb and Kun, which is pretty funny, but it's the moment they meet, which is great to see on the big screen. And we see the epic early fight in floor 2 of Hots versus Anak, which Liso is probably just chilling somewhere and just watching. The rocks that get kicked up and the slash that Hots make, especially slashing the background, looks really, really amazing. And even though it's a pretty simple style, a simple art style, it conveys the meaning in the scene well enough. We also see some beautifully drawn parts of the tower that look gorgeous and seems to be additional, because I can't find this panel anywhere in the webtoon, especially in season 1. Also, we have an additional panel of a sketchy style of art that depicts the tower. I can't wait for this to air. I'll probably be uploading more videos in the coming week discussing season 1 and all that, so feel free to check it out. I'm Inspirational, and I do weekly reviews of the current chapters of Tower of God, and I got a couple of other videos if you like to read the series, and check it out if you want. My social media can be found by searching Inspirational on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Shout out to my designer. You can find his work on Instagram at JatinV_photography. Shout out to my editor. You can find him on Twitter at YoungObesity. Shout out to Adios on Reddit for the translations. Shout out to Crunchyroll for partnering with Navir/Line to get this series animated. Let's go.